Hey guys, it's Deplorable Deb, and you know what? It took me forever to post the other video. Now, there's more tweets from President Trump, but you know what happened? When I came on earlier, he retweeted stuff. So when you retweet, you might not see the earlier ones. So I finally got the early ones. So let me show you this.
I'm standing at the colonnade of the White House right next to the Oval Office, and I just want to wish you a very, very happy New Year. It's going to be a great year. Complicated, but great. People make it overly complicated, actually. But I will tell you, there has never been an administration, and I'm very proud of this, that's done more than the Trump administration in the first 2 years of office. Our economy is doing great. Wages are rising for the first time in many, many years. People are getting more money. They're working one job instead of 2 or 3. Also, we're working on new trade deals. We made a deal with Mexico. We made a deal with Canada. We made that deal with South Korea. Everybody said that couldn't happen. We terminated the horrible one-sided Iran nuclear deal. Then you look at North Korea. We're doing really well. Rockets aren't being fired. Missiles aren't being fired. We're in no rush. We moved our embassy to Jerusalem in Israel. I promised it, and I did it. We're doing so well as a country. We need, however, borders. You don't have borders, you don't have a country. We don't want drug traffickers or human traffickers or illegal people with criminal records to come in. Our Border Patrol, our ICE agents, our military, we've done great. But you can never do it perfectly unless you have a wall. So we have to have a wall as part of border security, and we're working on it. We've had a great 2 years. I'm working hard for you. I'm fighting for you. We're going to win. We're going to win all the way. We're going to win at everything we do. So happy New Year, and let's enjoy the next year, and then we're going to enjoy the following year, and then we have 4 more, and everything is going to be so beautiful. Thank you. Have a fantastic New Year.
Did you hear that? See, that's what gives me hope. That's why I say, guys, you follow the president. Go with his lead. That's why I'm bringing you the tweets. That's what we should be doing. I understand a lot of people don't have Twitter, and that's fine. But that's what our job is, to bring it. Okay, that was last night. Okay, here was the next one. Dr. Sebastian Gorka, a very good and talented guy, has a great new book just out, Why We Fight. Lots of insight. Enjoy. 13 hours ago, the President Trump, Happy New Year to everyone, including the haters and the fake news media. 2019 will be a fantastic year for those not suffering from Trump deranged syndrome. Just calm down and enjoy the ride. Great things are happening for our country. That's how I feel. That's why I say, guys, just focus on the president. Calm down. You know, stop going on these sites. Stop listening that this is going to happen today, tomorrow, or that. Just, you know, it's a new year. Please, just follow the president. If you continue, you know, going on these sites that's telling you tomorrow this is going to happen and things like that, we need more sites that are positive sites. Not this TikTok and that, and then everybody's sitting around. If things are going to happen, it's going to happen, okay? If things are going to happen, it's going to happen. 12 hours ago, the president just said, Happy New Year. 12 hours ago, the Democrats, much as I suspected, have allocated no money for a new wall. So imaginative. The problem is, without a wall, there can be no real border security. And our country must finally have a strong and secure southern border. Let me read that again. The Democrats, much as I suspected, has allocated no money for a new wall. So imaginative. The problem is, without a wall, there can be no real border security, and our country must finally have a strong and secure southern border. Ronna McDonald, she's the, I think, campaign, I'm pretty sure not campaign manager, but she's in the administration. Jobless claims fell last week to a 49-year low, yet another sign that real Donald Trump economic policies are working and America's workforce is thriving. There's a report in Reuters.com, U.S. jobless claims dipping sign of labor market constraint. Ronna McDaniel, she's the GOP chairman. Plus, a lot of people don't know this, but she is Denise, not Denise, like the name Denise, the niece of, what's his name, Romney, okay, Mitch Romney. Okay, she also retweeted at the president's page, at Real Donald Trump. Make sure the men and women of the Coast Guard continue to get paid during the Schumer shutdown. Meanwhile, Democrats refuse to work with our president to enhance border control. President Trump in the Washington Examiner, Trump personally intervened to pay Coast Guard and shutdown. So did you see the big hoopla in some newspapers today claiming, oh, how awful this is, the Coast Guard is not being paid. Trump personally intervened to pay Coast Guard and shutdown. That's why she put that out. Ronna McDaniel, the GOP chairwoman, posted at President Trump, make sure the men, Real Donald Trump made sure the men and women of the Coast Guard continue to get paid during the Schumer shutdown. So there, to the mainstream media and these newspapers that write crap. One day ago, heads of country, and this is a retweet, okay? Heads of country are calling, wanting to know why Senator Schumer is not approving their otherwise approved ambassadors. Likewise, in government, lawyers and others are being delayed at a record pace. 360 great and hardworking people are waiting for approval from Senator Schumer, more than a year longer than any other administration in history. These are people who have been approved by committees and all others, yet Schumer continues to hold them back from serving their country. Very unfair. I read this yesterday to you guys. And all of these are repeats. Okay, here's one 10 hours ago. One thing has now been proven. The Democrats do not care about open borders and all of the crime and drugs that open borders bring. I read that earlier. I read this one. Border security and the wall thing and shutdown is not where Nancy Pelosi wanted to start her tenure as Speaker. Let's make a deal. And then after that, the one that I didn't get was where gas prices are low and expected to go down this year. This would be good. Then we got this one. 3 hours ago, Washington Examiner, Magna List, 205 historical results. Help Trump make case for 2020 re-election, which is true, and I think I read that. I read this one where Kim Jong-un says North Korea will not make or test nuclear weapons or give them to others, and he is ready to meet President Trump anytime. PBS NewsHour, I also look forward to meeting with Chairman Kim, who realizes so well that North Korea possesses great economical potential. 3 hours ago, do you think it's just luck that gas prices are so low and falling? Low gas prices are like another tax cut, and he's right about that. And then 1 hour ago, the last that I see coming through, for far too long, and he puts that in cap, Senator Democrats have been obstructing more than 350 nominations. These great Americans left their jobs to serve our country, but can't because Dems are blocking them. Some for 2 years, historic record, past committees, but Schumer putting them on hold is bad. I want to play this again because I think it's great.
And I'm very proud of it.
Wait a minute.
I'm standing at the colonnade of the White House right next to the Oval Office, and I just want to wish you a very, very happy New Year. It's going to be a great year. Complicated, but great. People make it overly complicated, actually. But I will tell you, there has never been an administration, and I'm very proud of this, that's done more than the Trump administration in the first 2 years of office. Our economy is doing great. Wages are rising for the first time in many, many years. People are getting more money. They're working one job instead of two or three. Also, we're working on new trade deals. We made a deal with Mexico. We made a deal with Canada. We made that deal with South Korea. Everybody said that couldn't happen. We terminated the horrible one-sided Iran nuclear deal. Then you look at North Korea. We're doing really well. Rockets aren't being fired. Missiles aren't being fired. We're in no rush. We moved our embassy to Jerusalem in Israel. I promised it, and I did it. We're doing so well as a country. We need, however, borders. You don't have borders, you don't have a country. We don't want drug traffickers or human traffickers or illegal people with criminal records to come in. Our Border Patrol, our ICE agents, our military, we've done great. But you can never do it perfectly unless you have a wall. So we have to have a wall as part of border security, and we're working on it. We've had a great 2 years. I'm working hard for you. I'm fighting for you. We're going to win. We're going to win all the way. We're going to win at everything we do. So Happy New Year, and let's enjoy the next year, and then we're going to enjoy the following year, and then we have 4 more, and everything is going to be so beautiful. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic New Year.
He is an incredible person, and that's what gives me the strength. You know, there's something that just pushes me to support this man. It's you know, to me, he came from God. He's an act of God. And that's why, you know, I just love the way he is, and that's how I am. You know, I got to keep pushing. I get up the next morning, and I'm just going. Yes, it's sad what's going on right now with the censorship. Many people last night, please go back to the MLL. I know it's long. They were on for 3 hours. But Louis, there was a great little speech he gave about the censorship. And he mentioned my name and other people. Like I said in my video before this, you know, we followers, we Trump supporters and that, we just want to do what we're driven to do. And if we didn't think this man was good for our country, we wouldn't be doing this. Okay? And this is why they can't understand it. You know, this is why the other party, okay, they can't get it. They just can't get it. And I think it's time that this resist needs to stop, this hate, you know, and let's respect each other the same way we all, you know, going forward, we all respected each other during other elections. I've never seen anything like this. What they're trying to do is make this man, everything about him, our president, that if anything was happened, they want to erase him, when they really need to think about that. They really do. Because I have to say, to me, he's the best president we ever had. He's working hard for us Americans, American first. I've never seen another president do that. Reagan comes very close to it. But I'll tell you, and we're witnessing that. And it's a shame that the mainstream media is the ones that's hurting. They're hurting us, and they're hurting the president. And somewhere we can't continue like this. We can't continue to let this happen. I keep saying, guys, I feel at times we're living in a different universe. One thing I gotta say too, when they try to say that President Trump is not fit to be president, do you notice one thing about him? He's always dressed. He's always dressed professional. He's always dressed. Do you know yesterday when they had Elizabeth Warren came on? Do you know this? Or Beto O'Rourke, or even, you know, him? You know, with their sleeves rolled up. Even Elizabeth Warren looked like she was ready to go shopping. I mean, there's no dignity and no class with them. And then they want to turn around and claim that President Trump doesn't have, you know, he's not fit to be president. Give me a break. Do you ever look at Bernie Sanders? Do you ever see how they look? I mean, it just amazed me yesterday that she came out, Elizabeth Warren, who thinks she's going to have this. Listen, just look at President Trump right now. More than what we've seen. what a president has to do to stand up to these the country leaders. Her? Do you picture that? Now what she did with the DNA thing, she just totally eliminated everything, that, I just don't get it, guys. So yes, President Trump says we're in for it. But look, he makes me feel better. That's why, guys, I tell you, don't get down. Follow the president. Follow me as long as, I'm going to stay on here and I don't have all these hurdles and these hurts. And please, if there's one thing that I'm only asking, and I know it's hard because people fear that they're going to get, but you know what? We got to fight back. So if you see trolls on your page or things like that, just block them. There's no reason now for them to be there. All they're there for, like I have liberals that are, and they don't do things like that, okay? There are civil, liberal, and democratic people. But we got these ones that, I don't know, it just cracks me up. It really does, that they can't even show their face. They have nothing on their Facebook page. But they're the ones that are putting report, and I'm sorry, it's wrong, whoever is picking it up. Where is our right, see? Where is our right that as soon as that comes down and you're told that you're in Facebook jail, where is our right? There's not a phone number to call. There's not this community standard board or person, which that's what they want to do. We should have, in normal life, like even when I was president of a homeowners association and something happened, everybody's entitled to a hearing, okay? A 3-man panel hearing, right? And that. But this is ridiculous that you don't even get. You don't get. You know what they do? They flash something up. They turn the words around. You don't know what's going on. I'm trying to click to go off. Then they tell me that I clicked accepting that I admit I'm violating community standards. Could you believe this? And this is what they write back. Now with Missy, on her page now, nothing in support box, nothing telling us how long she's blocked from going live. See? So, gotta go. I'm trying. So, it's not that easy where I can't just come live when I want and that, because right now I'm using up my camera. And pretty soon I'm gonna, a lot of this I can't afford. I can't afford to go out and buy another iPad. And I got the biggest iPad there is with the biggest that. I'm with my iPhone 6 that I'm just running out of. I have no space left. So it's hard. So talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Stay positive. Please stay positive and follow the president. Also White House. .gov. Also, I want to tell you something. Yesterday, Ty on the show, he told people, to get me to the White House, send emails to whitehouse.org. Now, when I was searching around in there, that's a parody site. I don't think it's the White House. What I normally do when I send things, it's whitehouse.gov. And if you go to the top of the page to the left, I think there's like those little lines, dots. If you click that, look down where it says contact, and it takes you right to their email. Right to their email. And matter of fact, in that, you can post a video, because that's where I put my video. Okay? So I gotta go, and now I'm gonna have a hard time trying to post this. I don't know. Talk to you later. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.